السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ازيكم يا أصحابي؟ هنتكلم النهاردة على كونكت بلس 3 Unit 1 Lessons 1 2 and 3. لو انتوا جاهزين ومستعدين قوي مننساش نعمل لايك وشير وسبسكرايب، ويلا نروح نشوف درس النهاردة هتتكلم عن ايه. يلا بينا. Let's start.
Unit 1. We will start today with at the track. At the track ده في المضمار أو التراك اللي البلاير بيجروا فيه. تعالوا نشوف what we have to study today. Lessons 1, 2, and 3. At the track, language use. We will study many things here. Let's start with main vocabulary. We start with the words here. Sports event. Sports event. Please remember, when you start word, start with the sound S. Don't say S. Don't say sport. It's not correct. The correct answer to start with the sound S. Sports event. That is compete. Compete. It's a verb. Competition. Competition. The noun. Race. Race. Long jump. Long jump. High jump. High jump. Those are kinds of sports. Distance. Distance. Like space. Field. Field. This is a field. Track. Track. Pay attention for the sound T and R. It's not track. No. Track. Track. Athlete. Athlete. Winner. Winner. The athlete who win in the game, it will be the winner. Winner. Middle. Middle. Okay, those are the main vocabulary, and now we will go for extra vocabulary. Adjectives. To remember again, what is the meaning of adjectives? These are the kind of words that describing the noun. To tell me more details about the noun. Like exciting, exciting, amazing, amazing, tired, tired, easy, easy, difficult, difficult, different, different. And here we have some question words. Question words like who, to ask about the person, how far, to ask about the space, how high, to check about the high, how long, to check about the long place or tall. Here, high to check a building like this, but how long to check a road like this. Okay, this is a different here, how high, and also sometimes we're using how tall to check about the high or the tall, but how long is also the same, but with this side to speak about how long. Okay, conversion. Here, some adjectives we are using to make conversion between nouns, and we have many levels. This first one, the second one to check between two, and the third one to check or compare between one and many groups or many others. Okay, let's check how we can find these levels. Fast, this is the main adjective. Faster, to compare between two things, to places, to animals, or to anything. Person, places, animals, and things. Those are we can compare between. And here, the fastest compare between one and others. Slow, slower, the slowest. High, higher, the highest. Far, farther, the farthest. Okay, those are conversion words. Now I can move to remember the conjugation of verbs. As we remember, we have two kinds of conjugation of verbs. Regular verbs that end with d, that end with ed, that end with ied. There are irregular verbs that has the same spelling or different spelling. We don't know. So that's why they are irregular verbs. Let's start with regular verbs. Jump, jump it. Watch, watch it. Like, liked. Hop, hopped. Measure, measured. Compete, competed. Irregular verbs. Win, won. Throw, threw. Run, ran. Get, got. Think, thought. Wear, wore. Hear, heard. Say, said. Those are conjugation of verbs. We have to remember it very well because it will help us to understand reading and also will help us for the paragraph. And now we will move to study about this kind of sports in the text. Let's check what we have to study here in Read and Learn. Today, we are at the track. We have the children speaking about their attendance in that track. Okay, there is a big sports event. Their attention for the big sports event. This is place we have many activities for the sports. Lots of athletes. Do you remember athletes? Those who play together in a team and one or a team can win the game. Athletes, athletes from different schools are competing to play together and each one try to win this game. Look, they are wearing red, blue, green, and black. Okay, what we can understand here, we are describing their clothes, that we can speak about their clothes colors with colors. So we describe it through colors, wearing red, blue, green, and black. There are competitions in running. This is kind of sport. Jumping, another kind of sport, and throwing. So they are making competitions in many kinds of sports. Running, to run, jumping, to jump, like here, and also throwing, to throw. I'm watching a long jump. I think the athlete wearing red will win. So they are watching this long jump and they think athlete who was wearing red will win. Okay, and now we will move to the conversations between the children. First one say, I think the athlete wearing the green t-shirt will win. So he expecting that the athlete who wearing green t-shirt who will win. Okay, the next one, I think our school will get a medal today. So he expect for his school will win and get the medal. Okay, will it be a good competition? So there's a question. They are asking if it will be a good competition. It won't be easy to win today. Which means will not be easy to win today. So the team athletes speaking together, team players, I mean, they are speaking together and expecting it's not easy to win. So they would like to be ready. And here we need to know more. I am at sports event today with mommy and my brother. Okay, this is the one speaking about the sports event that he attends. Some athletes are running sport. The track is 800 meters around the field, so it will be big competition. The race is exciting. The athletes are running very quickly. So now he describing the running games. I hope Walid wins today. So he want, or we can say he hope, as it's mentioned, he want or hope Walid to win today. There is a throwing competition. So this is another kind of competition, throwing competition. 2, you have to throw the ball as far as you can. And here he explaining to you what is the meaning of throwing competition. To throw the ball as far as you can to win this competition. Okay, another part, 3 meters is a good distance for throwing the ball. So if you can throw the ball 3 meters or more, it will be good. Someone measured how far the athletes throw the ball. So when the athletes started to play and throw the ball, there is another one, someone who measures to check how many meters they throw each one, each player or each athlete. Okay, the athlete competed in a sports event and win. Yes, all athletes compete. It means they are playing in a very big competition in this sports event and try to win. But here they compete already doing that and finish in a sports event and won. They already won, so it happened. They got the medal. He can jump. It's another kind of sport. Jump really high. Now he is getting a medal. So the person who jumped very high or really high, he getting a medal. So which means he won the competition. So in this part, we can say we learned many words regarding the sports. We learned what is the meaning of athletes. Those are the players who play on the competition or in a big game to win for this competition for any kind of sports. Athletes is a general word for any kind of sports. Okay, here we have a question. What sports events do you like? So we can speak about which kind of sports event. We hear not only the main sport you like, but also sports event, the place where they are playing, the atmosphere about this event, what happened there, what about the others, what about the audience, everything happened there. We call this event. So if it's regarding sports or any kind of a sports, it will be sports event. So the question here, he asking about what sports events do you like? We need to know football, basketball, running, anything. I like throwing. This is the first one. This girl likes throwing. And the boy said, I like jumping. I like jumping. So each one like different kind of sport. This is about the sport. And now we will move to grammar study. I need your full attention. Be more attention to me, please. And if you'd like to bring your paper, your pencil with you, it will be much perfect. Okay, what we have to study in the grammar today? The future simple tense. The future simple tense. Future simple tense, we speak about something happen after sometimes, not exactly happen, not in the present, but after. How we can describe future simple tense? Let's check here. We use it to express actions that will happen in the future. In the future, it means after sometimes, not before, not now, but after. So, how I can use that? What is the form? Here I can find the form. Be attention here. Form of future simple tense. Well, I'm using well word. Well word, which means something will happen. That happen in the future, not now, but after sometimes. Plus the stem verb, or we call this infinitive. The stem verb or infinitive, it means the verb without any addition, without ing, without s or es or ies, without d or ad, without anything. The verb as it is. The verb as it is, without any addition. This is the general idea about the future simple tense. And now we can start with the first part of affirmative. What is the meaning of affirmative? I'm speaking or writing sense in the future simple that already I know, that already true, that about the fact. Okay, let's check here. I can use it with pronouns to start the sentence or noun. Nouns or pronouns. Nouns that, as we know, it could be nouns, could be people, could be animal. The noun could be things or places. Any one of these could be noun I can start the sentence with. Or I can start the sentence with pronouns. Pronouns like what? Like I, he, she, it, you, we, or they. Okay, which one I can use well? Well could be using with all of these. I can use well with any one of pronouns, with any nouns. Well can work with everything. And I have two shapes for, or two description for well. Well could be W-I-L as a long writing, or I can write it short with apostrophe double L. So I can remove Y and write apostrophe double L. That could be with the pronouns. Okay, as I say, I will see, she will see, or he will see. Here also, you will see. Here, if I use it with short, I will write it short and say it short. We'll see. We will see. Okay, type. Let's check examples. The examples here. Our school will get a medal today. What we can see in this, see here in this sense, I can see noun for place, as I told you here. This is place. طالما place يبقى noun. Okay, our school. Well, here I started the form for present for future simple tense. Our school will get the verb in infinitive. The stem verb. A medal today. A medal today. So our school will get a medal today. They will have it. That happen, inshallah, that after sometimes, but it should be today. Type. The event will be amazing. So the event could be under the things. So well, the form, be, verb in infinitive, amazing. So here I can find sense in future simple. How can I know this in future simple? I can see well with infinitive verb. Okay, I have an example here with pronouns. The pronouns he will win the next race. I can see two things appear for me for future simple tense. Not only well, yes, which appear for me future simple, but also the word next. Next, something will happen. Next race, the next one. So not this one now, but the next, that after. So I can understand now there is a keywords for future simple tense. What about keywords? We sometimes use some words with the future simple, such as, okay, so sometimes I can see some words that show me this is future simple tense, like tomorrow, tomorrow, next, and the next could be with many things. Next month, next day, next year, and many, many other things. But next appear for me for future simple. Example here, it will be a good competition next month. It will be a good competition next month. So in this sense, I can see well, I can see next. So it's future. Future simple. Okay, that's good. Type another part in the negative. Let's check the negative. What happened in the negative form? Negative, usually we add not to the helping verb. What about not or modal verb if you have? In the negative form, we use well, not, or the short writing want. Well, not or want, both of them are the same, but this is long writing and this is short writing. Before, or we can say abbreviation, before the stem verb. Okay, so it will be the same form that we learned it here, but just I will add not to well. Let's check example here. Usually, as usual, it's working with pronoun that we know and also with nouns. Nouns or pronouns with well, not before the stem verb. I will not see. She will not see. It will not see. We won't see. And also I can use the short writing with any one of pronouns, with any one of nouns also. The same. It will be working, no problem. So, example here. I won't go to school tomorrow. I want it mean well, not. That's something I will not do. I will not go to school tomorrow. That to say negative sounds. If it's affirmative and I wanted to change it to be negative, I will just add not. Or should change the writing instead of well, it will be want. To change the sentence from affirmative to be negative. Okay, the next part, as usual, interrogative form. What is the meaning interrogative form? In the interrogative form, this to make a question. To write question. Okay, what we do at that time? We use well at the beginning of the sentence. That means yes, no, question. Or after the question word. After the question word with the stem verb. What is the meaning of question word? That word that I start to write any question. We have here example for question words we studied in this sense, in this lesson. Let me show you. Here, we have some question word. Who, how far, how high, how long. Those are kinds of question word that can I start the question with. So when I start the question with who, for example, I will use in future simple well, and after that I will use the verb in infinitive or stem verb. I mean infinitive verb or stem verb, the same meaning. To write interrogative or to make a question after question word. Right. Example here. This is a question start with well, which is yes, no question. Okay, what is the question? Will you go to school tomorrow? So I'm asking, I don't know that you will go or not. Will you go to school tomorrow? The answer here, no. I won't. Pay attention. If the answer negative, so I have to write negative form from future simple tense. So I couldn't write well as usual. I should write it negative because the answer is no. So I won't. Will he be tired? Will he be tired? I'm asking if he will be tired. Yes, he will. Here, the answer is yes. So it's interrogative. Affirmative. So if it's affirmative, so the sentence also should be affirmative without any negative, without any not. So yes, he will. What will you do tomorrow? Here I have a question word and well after question word. And after that, I have the subject and stem verb. This is stem verb. And this is question word. And here I have well. So Here the answer is normal sense. I'll go shopping. I'll go shopping. So in the questions that start with question word, I have to answer with normal sense. Like that, we can say we finished future simple tense. Let's go to answer some question for future simple tense to understand more and apply all these rules. Here we have some questions. Choose the correct answer for future simple. I think he. I think he won, which is past, wins, present simple, well, future simple, will win. The next competition. I can see in this sentence next one of keywords. So of course the answer will be will win. Will he? The question start with will that appear for me future. Will he comes, come, or came to the party? We know that in the question, yes, no question, after will, we have to use stem verb, which is come. She will or wants or is eat her sandwich. She isn't hungry. If she isn't hungry, this is a negative form. Now she isn't hungry. So we can understand if she isn't hungry, of course, she will not eat her sandwich. So do we have anything here appear for that? She won't eat her sandwich. So she won't eat her sandwich. She isn't hungry. This is the correct answer. Number 4, it will or wants or is be easy to want today. It will be difficult. So if it will be difficult, here I have to use the negative with easy. It will be difficult. I have to use here negative with easy. So it will be want. It will not or won't be easy to win today. It will be difficult. Will you wear a blue t-shirt? Will you wear a blue t-shirt? The answer yes. If the answer yes, I have to use affirmative form with I will. Yes, I will. Will you break the record? The answer no. If the answer no, I have to use negative form. What is the negative form here? Want. No, I want. I think she will get or getting or get a medal. So after will, we use infinitive or stem verb, which is get. The event was or be or will be amazing tomorrow. This keyword appear for me future simple. So the event will be amazing tomorrow. Did or will or is he win a medal? Yes, he will. So you have the answer already from the here. Yes, he will. So if he will in the answer, the question should be with will. Will he win a medal? Number 10, the winner or will or want get a medal. What? The winner, the person who win in the competition, of course, will get a medal. Okay, these are some questions to check how you can answer or apply these rules that we learn in future simple tense. And now we will go for another part, which is about adjective comparison. Adjectives, comparisons that we speak about using the adjectives to compare between two or many, as we know. Here, we would like to know in the beginning, comparative degree. We use the comparative form to compare between two people, two animals, or two things. Before we start here, I would like to check for you some parts. If we would like to talk about conversion, we using the adjective, how we can do that? At the beginning, I compare between two. Those two should be nouns. Nouns. We will compare what? Using the adjective. Which kind of adjective to compare? short adjective. Okay, we're using short adjective. Okay, between two nouns. What about this noun? The noun could be person, or we can say people or group, animals, things, or places. Those are the kinds of nouns. So when I compare between two, I can compare between two people, I can compare between two animals, I can compare between two things or two places. How can I do that? I'm using the adjective. Only adjective? No. Now I'm not describing a noun only. I'm making a conversion. So I have to add to this adjective er. Er. Only er? No. Only adjective with er and than. The noun, adjective with er, than the other noun. Okay, I need example. I can say here, school. One is bigger than school 2. For example, so here I can find noun for place and noun also for place. Now I compare between two nouns here and here. And between that, I can find the adjective with er and that. This rule. Here I'm speaking about short adjective. Short adjective. This is main idea for adjective conversion. Let's go back for our book to understand more. We use the comparative form to compare two people, two animals, or two things, and also places. What are the examples? Dina jumped higher than Yara. Let's check the rules. I have here two nouns for people. I have the adjective high with er than. Now I compare between Dina and Yara, but Dina jumped higher than Yara. The next one, was Amir faster than Adam? This is conversion, but in a question. Amir is the noun, Adam the other noun, fast the adjective with er than. Was Amir faster than Adam? I can answer yes, Amir is faster than Adam, or no, Amir isn't faster than Adam. Was here the question with was, so it will be Amir was faster than Adam, or Amir wasn't faster than Adam. So if the question in the past should be past. The next part here telling you about the rules. We add er to the short adjective. Can you see we speak about short adjective because we have another rules for long adjective. Short adjective and use the word than after it. Okay, example, Yusuf jumped farther than Salim. So the adjective here with er than and the conversion between Yusuf and Salim. Okay, the next part, superlative degree. What about it? We use superlative form to compare more than two people. Okay, we speak about now if I compare between more than two. How can I do that? Between more than two people, two animals, or two things, of course, and two places. What we can do at that time? Let's go to our part here to change the rule. If I speak about noun, compare between noun and others. Or bigger group. Okay, how can I do that? Here, I would like to compare between more than one noun. What I will do at that time, if I speak about short adjective, I will use the adjective itself but before that I will add the adjective with est. Okay, how can I do that? For example, the short adjective fast. If I compare between one and group, it will be the fastest. So I speak about one who is fastest, one with all others. So it will be using the adjective with est. Let's go back to the book to check the examples. Here, telling you, Talia ran the fastest. So I compare between Talia and all others who ran with her. So that Talia ran the fastest one. Who was the slowest? Can you see? The adjective and est. Who was the slowest? I compare between the person who was very, very, very small, very, very, very slow, and the others who were slower or could be a little faster than him. But here the explanation for that. We add est to the short adjective and use the word the before it. Rami jumped the farthest. He is the farthest one in all the group. So we can understand it now. Before we move to the next part, let's go to answer some questions for adjective conversion. Here we have this. Choose the correct answer conversion. Was Huda fast or faster or the fastest than Manar? The conversion here between Manar and Huda. So this is conversion between two. So I can use the adjective with er. And of course you have than here. So faster than. Amjad jumped the high or higher or highest in the competition. Okay, in the competition, so I compare between Amjad and all others in the competition. So it will be the adjective with est. The already mentioned here. So you just need adjective with est highest. Ayman is slow, slower than, or the slowest. Ahmed. I can see conversion between two, er than, slower than. Dina is fast, faster, or the fastest girl in the class. I compare between Dina and all other girls in the class. So Dina is the fastest girl. Walid jumped the highest, higher than, or higher. He came first. Walid jumped. Here I don't have any others. I don't have any other name, but he's told me now he came first. First, the first one for others. So it will be the highest because I don't have any other name. The highest, he came first. Ola jumped farther, farthest, or far than Hadir. So the conversion between two, Ola and Hadir. So it will be er and than already mentioned here. Farther. Was Nisma faster or fast or the fastest than Hagar? The conversion between Nisma and Hagar, it will be faster than Hagar. Ali jumped the farthest, far or farther of his friends. Ali jumped of his friends. I speak about all other friends. So Ali will be the farthest of his friends. I think like that we applied or checked how we can use the rules of adjectives conversions for short adjectives. And now we will go to the last part in this lesson. We will study today some of question words. What about these question words? It's a group of how. But here we have how far to check about the space. How far can he jump? How far can he jump? He can jump 4 meters. Okay, so he's speaking about the space, how he jump, how far. So he jumped 4 meters. Here I can mention in this answer the space or the measurement for this. 4 meters. How high? I'm speaking about how high is this? How high is the building, for example? How high is the tower? Or here we have example. How high can he jump? So when he will jump up. So I need to check or measure the space. It will be how high. How high can he jump? He can jump 1 meter. So I have measurement here. 1 meter. How fast? I speak about the speed. Speed. How fast? How fast can he run? He can run 100 meters in 15 seconds. Wow, which is huge, a very horrible number. The measurement here, 100 meters per 15 seconds, which is number very, very well. So I can speak about the fast through the measurement. Okay, the last one, who? It's a question word to ask about people or person. If I want to ask who was the fastest, I don't know what is his name. I don't know who is he. So I say who was the fastest. I'm asking about the name of him. Sharif was the fastest. I can go in the answer the name. Like that, we can understand more about the question words, how we can use it. And we learned many information, which is very well. The grammar part in this lesson is very, very important. Please try to understand it well, very well. Try to listen it very carefully and try to answer many questions for this part. In this part, I would like to thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and see you next video, inshallah.